Hi everybody, this is Janice. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you the October stamp of the month. That means that in the month of October, through the month of October, through October 31st, you can purchase this stamp set. You can purchase it at $17.95, or when you make a purchase of $50 or more, you can buy it for $5. So I'm going to show you what all the images look like and some of the ideas, just some of the ideas that I have for this one. We're into the Christmas season and we're going to be making our Christmas cards, so that's exciting. I'm very happy. I also have a October giveaway that I'm doing. I have a October party on my website, and when you join that party and you place an order, $25 order will get you one entry to win the September stamp of the month, which was one of my favorites because I think it's really great for everybody, whether you're a scrapbooker or a card maker. This is a great one to have, so I made sure to get an extra one to give away. So I'm giving away this, as well as the Holiday Supplement Paper Sampler, which is great because it has all of our samples. These are all double-sided from our Seasonal Expressions catalog, and they're big enough, they're 6x6, that you can use them for cards or just for samples. And then I also have the, these are the cardstock samples from our catalog for this year. Okay, so this is a great little giveaway. So $25 gets you one entry, $50 two entries, $75 three entries, and $100 four entries to win. Okay, and you have until October 31st to get in on this. Okay, so here is the stamp set. So it comes with 6 stamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I am inspired to do. I wanted to also show you, this is the sampler block set. If you are new to stamping or you don't have good blocks, these are our close to my heart blocks, and there's a sampler, and it has the most popular sizes that you would need to start off with. So I just wanted to show you what comes in there. This is the 2x2 block. And they are so clean. They're not going to stay like this. I promise you that. I think my favorite one is this one, personally, is the 2x3.5 inch one. Love this one. I use this one a lot. And then this one is a 3x3, which is another good one. These are pretty big stamps, so I'll say that I think what I'm going to be using for this stamp set is the 3x3. So we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing. If you don't know what that is, in order to heat emboss, you either need pigment ink, which we sell them in little cubes like this, or in, we sell them in little cubes like this. Or you can also get Versamark ink, and this is what the embossing powder will stick to. Okay, we have different colors of embossing powder, so I'm going to show you that today. Every stamp set that you purchase with Close to My Heart comes with, oh, I ripped it, comes with a little foam sheet. That's not trash, that is for you to stamp on. Or if you get the Versamat, you could flip it over and use the other side. I'll show you. The Versamat is spongy on the other side, okay, to serve in place of this. I usually use both because I think good cushion is good for getting a good impression. So let's start with this circle here. I need to flip this over again. I cut this, let's see, it looks like it's a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 inch circle. You can cut it on your Cricut, or if you have a die set that has a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Our dies are not that big, so I just used something I already had. And then I'm going to put the stamp in the middle, and then I like to do this. This kind of just preps your stamp, rubbing it on your skin like this. I know it seems kind of funny, but I learned this tip on YouTube, and it really does work. And then you need this little, for embossing, this takes any oils off and any static off of the surface of the paper. Then you need to ink up your, this is a good one to use because it's nice and large. And I think I'm going to use a gold embossing powder. This is the emerald paper. It's one of my favorites. See, I could have even gone with a 3-inch die, but this is fine. I just want to show you some techniques if you're new to stamping. Okay, and then I have my embossing powders. This is my gold in these little Sistema containers. I got them from Amazon. And then we need a filter, a coffee filter to catch the powder. And we need our tweezers as well. Where are those tweezers? Where'd they go? I have a mess, a huge mess on my table here. Oh, I found them. Here they are. Okay, and then we need our heat tool, which is right here. And so now that I've got that embossing ink stamped, I'm going to go ahead and open the gold. This is Princess Gold. It's in our catalog. I have a little fan going here. Make sure it's not blowing on there because that's annoying. So we just sprinkle it all over. And then you'll see it's like magical. You'll see the impression show up. Okay, and then you need, like I said, you need some kind of something to heat with. Not a blow dryer. That will not work. This is really hot. It is specifically for melting this embossing powder. Okay, so make sure you pick one of those up. We sell it on our website. You need to heat it up for just a second or so. You can start from the back just to heat it up a little bit, and you'll start to see it melt. So magical. Happening? Probably not, huh? I'm not sure if you can see it happening. But it is so cool. You don't want to do it on your Versamat. Okay, you don't want to put this down on your Versamat because this is not made for heat. It will melt it. So there you go. Can you see how pretty that is? Right, so it says, a thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices. That's my favorite Christmas carol, O Holy Night. My favorite. I love it. So I might try to cut another hole, a smaller hole right here in the middle, and then it'll look like a wreath, right? So there's that one. I love it. I love it in gold. And of course, I buried the spoon. This is one of those like tasting spoons, a little like taster spoon, and then like a little cord holder, those 3M ones. So that's a good way to keep it. And then I'm not going to clean that right now. I'll clean it later. The other thing we have here is an ornament looking thing. So I cut this one out of the largest close to my heart die. So I'm going to stamp this one in Memento ink, because Memento is what you would use to color in with, oh, I shouldn't have done the top part, but that's okay. When you're coloring with alcohol markers, you want to stamp with Memento. Hopefully I'm centered. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp on the card. I'm going to stamp the same stamp again, but in gray. I may have to do this in 2 parts, you guys, because I'm running out of time. I'm looking for my stamp cleaner. It really helps when my area is a little bit more tidy, but I just haven't done that. Have not tidied. Let's use charcoal. How about that? Just to see how that looks. This is one of our new colors. We have a whole new line of neutral colors. So I'm just going to stamp it right here. Nice. Okay. And then that way we can pop it up, and then the ornament would be popped up off of the card. Okay, and then we could take different colors of our Shinhan alcohol markers, and we could color till our heart's content. Right, so if we wanted to do all of these in red, we could do that. I'm not going to make you watch me color, but you get the idea. You would use the Memento ink to stamp the image, and then you can use our Shinhan or your own Copic markers to color the image. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off there, and I'm going to come back and do a part 2 of this same stamp set. So stay tuned for the next one. Bye!